Hey guys, Adam back here in the Aeroworks workshop. Just got back from Oshkosh and I was out in the shop and a couple friends stopped by. Let's see who stopped by here. Hey guys, what's going on? How was Oshkosh?
Oh, it was wonderful. Probably the best year yet. And we figured you're close enough. We'd come stop by and see what you're up to. And we got a couple more spots on our journey back home, but see where you're at in your progress. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And to elaborate a little bit more about Oshkosh, you know, the change was at Oshkosh this year, being an auto engine conversion, it's always you just stand there and talk about it and convince people that, you know, this is viable. But that was all gone this year. People already know it's viable. They came up to us and it's like, when can I get one? And are you guys have a lead time and stuff like that. So I thought that was the biggest change. Yeah. So awesome. And being here is awesome. I see you got your engine mount done, you made a lot of progress, I have to say. But I also have to say, one guy picked up his engine at Oshkosh for a Super Duty, and it's already hanging on the plane.
I know. It gave me some more motivation. I saw that on the Facebook.
Some work to do.
Yep, definitely. So, well, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Hey guys, if you want the best engine in the business for your experimental home-built aircraft, you got to check out Viking aircraft engines. I'm so happy I made the switch, and this is the kind of customer support you get. Not only do you get it on the phone and the email and everywhere else, but they stop by and check it out. So thanks for watching, guys. We've got more updates coming soon, and keep watching the videos. We'll see you. See you guys.
Bye.
Take care.
All right, guys. Well, that was a cool visit from Jan and Alyssa from Viking Aircraft Engines, but I figured since it's been a while since we've done a Super Duty build vlog, we would do a little update, maybe a shop tour, just to kind of show you what's going on and where some of the parts are. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So we've got the horizontal, been finished for a while now. That's all powder coated. You can check out the construction and the powder coating in a previous episode. Of course, we've got Draco down there just sitting pretty. We've got our new propeller came in from Duke. That is here. Beautiful carbon fiber propeller. Did a full review on that in a previous episode. Take a look at that. We have the Duke propeller hub, carbon fiber hub, and the finished carbon fiber spinner. We've got our vertical fin, our rudder tail piece. That's all powder coated. Of course, we've got our aircraft on the gear. Now, we did have it on all three wheels at one point, but as you know, between an engine change, a cabin frame change out, and the fact that we are experimenting with a new nose gear setup from Acme Aero, we've got that whole setup over here. So here's the stock gear, stock tire, fork, and strut with the rubber donut setup. We are actually going to be experimenting with cutting a second strut down and installing an Acme Aero gas oil-filled type suspension in there, coilover if you will. Now that's proven to be a little bit more work than we expected. We're going to have to do a little tweaking on some things. I think our strut was a heavier gauge walled steel than the original ones that they probably built, so we've got to make some alterations there, but we do have a backup strut if that is the case. Once this strut situation is worked out, we're going to get the firewall, which has been done for a while but dismantled a couple times, back on the front of the aircraft, and then we'll be installing our new engine mount. Of course, we had the other engine company mount on there, but this is the Viking engine mount, which came back from powder coating, looking beautiful. We'll get that on the firewall, and then we will get this beast of an engine installed on the aircraft. Now, this is the Viking 195 turbo. This is a turbocharged 195 horsepower intercooled engine. Fuel injected, the whole shebang. Made it up with the reduction drive, and the Duke propeller should be an awesome STOL performer. Again, here is that elevator, the second half of the horizontal. That is also complete. And we've also got wings started up, and they're kind of set up out of the way here. But we've got wings set up and started to be built here. They're just out of the way for right now. So we'll get, the first plan is to get that firewall put on, the nose gear put on, engine mount installed along with the engine, get this baby sitting on gear so we can start doing some preliminary wiring and tubing. and then we will roll this aside and bring back in our large wing table and get both wings set up and get them on a wing holder, if you will, until we get those completed, and then we'll really be moving along. We've also got our updated cowling here, so we got a newer cowling. We're going to be cutting that out for our intercooler and getting that all installed. We've got our parts down here ready to go. Panel is also being worked on. We've got our riv nuts, or excuse me, not riv nuts, but our I always forget the name. Nut plates, I'm sorry, nut plates installed on our panel. So we're going to finish that up, get that out to powder coat, get it labeled. And so this whole front end will kind of be getting wrapped up at one time here. Then we'll start on the cabin frame as far as the doors and building the doors. Kind of getting in the whole front end here buttoned up and ready for wiring and tubing and hoses and all that good stuff. Then, like I said, we'll roll that aside and we'll start really cranking out the wings. Already got our seats done. If you saw a future episode, or excuse me, a past episode, seats have been done for quite a while. Seat pans are done. So doesn't look like a whole lot's done when you look at the build, especially as we start and stop and take things apart. But we've got a lot of parts here that have been completed for a while. They're just kind of sitting aside as we move the build around. So again, back from Oshkosh, it is August 2nd, and we're going to start getting back in the groove here. We will have one short trip coming up soon, but don't have exact dates on that. But for right now, we are back in the shop working on things with the goal of getting this bad boy mounted up and on the nose wheel. You'll have to stay tuned to see which nose wheel we decided on, but it's going to be one of those two right there. We're hoping for the coilover, but if that doesn't work out or we don't like the fitment, then we're going to just go with the stock one with the donuts, which is already complete. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry for the wait. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of the air show videos we've been doing. We did the ACCAs in Rock Falls, Illinois. That's the YouTuber creator event. We did some cool aerial stuff there. And then we did attend Oshkosh for a few days, but we had to cut that short due to an RV issue, which we have since remedied. So, if you enjoyed the build, if you're interested in Super Duties or Zeniths, I would recommend you follow the channel because we got lots of stuff coming up, lots of product stuff, lots of how-tos, and you won't want to miss it. So, again, guys, it's Adam with Aeroworks. Make sure you tune in. The channel's Aeroworks Productions, or just search for Zenith Super Duty build and select the orange Aeroworks Productions guy. That's the build you want to follow. Thanks, guys.